Yo, what's good YouTube? It's me, NYTRIX Prime, and today we're gonna build a 1v1 round system in Roblox Studio. Um, just before we start this video, you need access to my Discord server, so then you can access the scripts and the local scripts included later in this video. Um, I could I would type everything out, but it's just gonna take a while, and I'm not much of an editor, so my editor also is there also, but um, we're really down on budget, so we're just gonna you know s- do all the scripts and then paste it in our Discord server, and then once that's done, we're just you can just join it and then get the scripts for the tutorials and stuff like that. So just need access to my Discord server, the link down in the description. All official links are there, and then once you're in, then just go ahead and you'll see this page. Uh, you just want to scroll down where you see all scripts, and right here you'll see a lot of scripts. If you are new to this video, like you're like new it like just a minute ago, then you can just search up the system. But if you're watching this maybe a year later, just search it up right here. It'll be called 1v1 round system script right there. 1v1 round system script in local script. You want to select this post, and then you'll see two links. One is for local script and the other is for script. I put two GitHub links so that the scripts will be there. So you want to go ahead and join my Discord server, and over here you'll see the GitHub links. You want to select both these two links, and then once you have them open, you can copy the script and follow along with the video. So here there's one script for local script, and here's for the script. Okay. Okay, now once you get into Roblox Studio, what you want to do is you want to go to the top and make sure Explore, Properties, and Toolbox is open. Once those are open, then you want to do is you want to go to the Explore tab. Once you're there, you want to go to the area where it says Replicated Storage. You want to hover over it until you see a plus button. Select the plus button, add a remote event. Once you have added a remote event, what you want to do is you want to rename this remote event to round event. So right click the remote event and rename it. Press rename and rename it to round event, just like that. Once that's done, you want to go to the server scripts and add the script. You want to delete whatever's in here and paste in the script we got from the GitHub, just like that. All right, so now we have the script here. Right, as you can see here, the max rounds is 5. The round time is 90, so that's like 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then this right here is the wins to the end. So basically, what this is I'll show you later in the tutorial actually, because right now I can't explain it. But yeah, and then right here, this is local place ID. So what we're doing right now is you have a system is right here. If you stop and make sure assets are managed, like asset manager is open. If you have a game saved, so let me go ahead and save my game so I can show you. Okay, so once you're in and your game is saved, then you'll be able to access the asset manager, and in here you'll see a folder in places. You'll just right click the one and then open it, and then once you open the folder places, you will see a united experience, or you will see your name of your game experience that you just saved, and you can either right click and rename the game. This is the game we're on right now, and you can do that, or you can go to the file and go to experience settings and then change the title of the game here. But what we need to do right now is basically we right click this area, like you see this black panel over here. You want to right click and add new place. Once you add a new place, you'll say Ratchet Prime place ID whatever. You want to right click this place and then rename it to a dual arena. You can actually change to whatever you want, but I'm gonna just do with this. Okay, we'll do a dual arena. Okay, now that's done, we'll need to do is right click the dual arena and copy the ID to clipboard. This is where the place is, like, so basically I've actually made a tutorial on my channel a long time ago, and I never got to actually make a 1v1 round system where actual player can teleport to another place and have a round system there and go back the main game. So I got a lot of requests, and then I'm finally making this video so that you can add it to your game. Um, so since you made this new place, you want to go and open the new place and then save it to your game, and then publish the game and make whatever you want in the game. So just have the map there ready, and I'll also teach you what you need to have in the map in a few minutes or so. But right now you just need to have this place here, and also watch my 1v1 system. Like, it's not like has this one, it's not a 1v1 round system, it's a 1v1 system where when a player steps on a part and another part, then they will be able to then teleport to another place ID, which is this right here, dual arena. So um now I can't really combine another video, so I'm gonna say it again. This is the main game. So let me go ahead and just rename this so so you can understand. So this is main game, okay, and this is dual arena. So main game is what we are in right now, and in my 1v1 system that I taught in a tutorial on my channel, I'll also show you right now. 1 second. Alright, so I went ahead and found the video. This is my video right here. If you go ahead to my channel and find it, it'll look like this: how to create a 1v1 duel in Roblox Studio. So this is the one that I created. It's basically when a player steps on one part and the other player steps on the other part, they get both teleported to a another place ID, which is this right here. So main game, you have that system. You can go ahead and watch it the tutorial on my channel, and then once you're done that, you can then watch this video so that you can get the round system done too. So the main game is this area right here, and this is the dual arena. So from the video I just showed you, the tutorial that I did before, that one, you need to have this dual arena copy this ID to your clipboard for that part, so that the main game can actually teleport you to dual arena. But once you're in this game and after 5 rounds are done, it's going to teleport you back to main game. To do that, you need to then right click the main game and copy the ID clipboard, and then once that's done, you want to go back to the server script and now paste in the script the ID in here, so the place ID here. So now basically, imagine that we're in dual arena right now and we're like coding, and that's what you have to do right now. So make sure you're in that other place and you're coding all of this, and then once the game is of course done, all 5 rounds is done, then the player will be teleported back to the main game. So to do that, you of course need to go to asset manager, go to main game, and right click the main game, copy the ID to clipboard, and then go back to the script and paste it here. Hopefully that makes sense, and I said it clear as possible. And that's all I can say is the place ID is now here. Now in red score and blue score. So we're gonna add teams in a second. I'm gonna show you. And equals round equals 1 is when that's the first round. It starts at 1, and oops, my bad. And then everything else is here. Of course, the team's also here, and the red team and blue team, everything is here too. I'll also teach you at the GUI how all the scripts work in the GUI. That's why I keep saying or I just want to clarify the most of this explanation in the GUI also. So now once that script is done, you want to go back into the Explorer, and you want to go to the started GUI, hover over it, and you'll see a plus button. You want to press the plus button and add a screen GUI. Okay, once you add a screen GUI, you want to rename the screen GUI to let's see, we'll rename it to Match GUI. So right click the screen GUI, rename it, and put Match GUI. Just like that. Make sure it's spelled correctly, MATCHGUI. And now we hover over the plus hover over the screen GUI named the Match GUI. Hover over it where it says a plus button. Select the plus button and add a frame. Okay. And in this frame, we're going to go to the properties, and in the name section, we're going to rename this frame to main frame. Now we're going to the size area, size option right here, and we're going to change the 100 to 0, and we're going to change the first 0 to 1, and same thing for third 0, we'll change this to 1, and the fourth 100, just change this to 0. So make sure it says 1 comma 0 in brackets, and then another brackets 1 comma 0, and then it does this. Once you hit enter, it does this, and then you want to go to the background transparency and make it 1, and then once that's done, you can just select the screen now, just like that. You don't need to worry about the frame. But now you need to do is you need to go to hover over the main frame, and you'll see a plus button. We need to add 5 text labels. So just add 5 text labels. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So add those 5 text labels, and now you want to drag everything and select everything just like this. And now you want to go to the property section and scroll all the way down until you see text scaled. You want to check this box so now the text is like this, and you can of course pick any font you want. I want to go with the uh, let's see, I'll go with the Perdoco one, and you can also change it to bold, italic. It's your choice, and you can also change the color of the font. I'm gonna make it white, and I'm gonna back to properties for this text label and make background color 3 to blue for the text label. Now you don't need to worry about the mainframe. The mainframe is only there to hold all the text labels. Now what you need to do is you need to rename each text label. So the first one we'll rename it to, right click this one and rename it to round label. Okay. And now we go to the second text label, right click and rename. We name this one to score label. Okay, and then I'm sorry about that. Anyways, so go to the third text label, right click the text label, and then you want to rename it and rename this one to status label. This will show the status in the game. Now you want to right click the fourth text label, rename this one to timer label. And the same thing you want to do, right click the fifth text label and rename this to winner label. Once all of those are done, now you want to do is select everything and then now just position it in the middle. Okay, now you just have to just remove everything, so now it's like this. And now we have 1 2 3 4 5 text labels. We need to now go to the Explorer, and you'll see here round label. Of course, if you want to design it more, you can add a UI stroke, and you can add a UI corner and everything. But for this tutorial, I will just be teaching you how to make the system. You can of course later on make the text labels better and look better later. But of course, I'll add a UI corner to give that touch. So for each one, I'm just going to add a UI corner. To make it faster, I'll cut it and then add it. Select all text labels, right click and paste into it. Now we have a UI corner and everything. You can also, if you select the UI corner, you can go to properties and actually change the padding. Oh, sorry, the radius, my bad, the radius. Radius is like, it makes the label more circular. So if you put 90, it's going to make it look like this. So it depends how you want it. So I think I want mine to be 90. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo what I just did. Add a UI corner here and give the radius 90, and then cut the UI corner and paste it in each one, just like that. Okay, now once you go ahead and design whatever you want in the text labels, now just place the text labels wherever is it looks good. So for me, of course, I'm gonna go back here and see round label. I'm gonna put it right here in the center, and for the score label, we'll put it in the center too. And then for the status label, we'll keep it on the right, and for the timer label, we'll keep it on the left. Or you know what? The timer label looks better on the right, so I'm gonna make this one like here. So the timer label is on the right, and the status label is on the left. You don't need to do this, but you know, if you want, you can copy me. So I'm gonna put the winner label at the bottom so that it shows players who won. So I'm now gonna select each text label and change the text so that we don't get confused with just label. So I'm gonna go to Explorer, and right here winner label, I'm gonna select the text and now change it to winner section. And for each now, I'm gonna do that, and um, yes, I'm gonna do for each one. So let me go ahead and do it. You can follow along if you want. If it finds you a little confusing. Okay, so now once you do that, and if you find that your text actually comes off the UI corner too much, then you can change the radius like I said before. For now, I'm gonna keep it like this. So now that's done, I need to go back to Explorer, and you want to select the matched UI, screen UI. Right here, you wanna don't right click, just select it, and you'll see like blue hover. Once that's done, you wanna go to the, sorry, my mouse is stuck. Okay, select the GUI, the match GUI, and then go to the properties. And then right here, you see ignore GUI ENST or something right here. And you want to check this box so that the like the text labels won't fall down when you play the game. It'll just stay right here in the same position instead of like it's because this system is for when the Roblox icon shows up, the text labels from here it moves down. So to actually fix that problem, we can check this box so that these labels will stay in the same place. Now, what you want to do is go and select everything here except the UI. Just select the frame and everything in it. And then you want to do is select all the text labels in the frame. And then you want to do is go to plugins. And then right here, you see something called unit conversation. If you don't have this plugin, I will put it in the description of the video. And then you will be able to download the plugin and use it in your game. So just scale both of them so that the UI will be available for all devices. And then once you scale for both of them, press the red button right here, the red square. After you, so this is the blue button. The blue square is for the scaling. So you scale both of them, and once scaled, you press the red square, and it's gonna start adding the UI aspect ratio to each one of them. If you go here, you can also see them. It's being added, and then once all of those are added, you can go back to home, and then you can go to select, and then you go and select this. So now it's selected like that. And now what you want to do is go to the match UI and add a local script. And in this local script, you want to delete whatever is in there and go and copy the script, the local script in my Discord. So all these scripts are here. So we already got the script. We just need the local script. So we're going to go ahead and get the local script. So let me go ahead and get my local script. Okay, so this is the local script. It's now added. We don't need to adjust anything here. Now close this local script. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to rename the script and the local script. So we need to rename the script to round manager. So right click the script and rename it to round manager. And for the match UI local script, you want to right click this local script and rename it to match client. So match client, just like that. Okay, now after that's done, you now can minimize this and doesn't matter now. And since we also have the round event in here, now what we need to do is add the spawn and the teams. So to do that, you can use the default spawn right here. And if you don't have the spawn location in your Roblox game, you go into the workspace and hover over it until you see a plus button. You can then search up spawn location, and then you can add a spawn location. Now I'm gonna have two of them here, and you must have two also, because that's how the teamwork system works here. So one team in each, so don't worry. And then right here will be the round. So make sure I'm not really I'm not sure that this will work with two people, but you can try. The system will work. My scripts will work with two people, but I don't know the Roblox system. Like it's my game, like the system I'm making right now. It's like the team system is running on the Roblox uh like team system. But don't worry, my scripts override them so that players like two players will go on one team and the other two players will go on the other team. So now to achieve this, we'll need to go to the Explorer and you open the teams folder, and you'll be able to hover over it and see a plus button. You want to add a team, and you want to duplicate it and just make sure you have two teams now. Now we're gonna select the first team and rename this one to red. Okay. Now once you have that renamed to red, you want to rename the other one to blue. Okay, now select the red one and go to the properties, and then you go to the team color and change it to really red. Now you can of course change it to like just change it to really red, and then right here in blue you're going to change this one to like electric blue or something. And now you want to go to the spawn location you created, change this one to the same color as blue. So we have this blue as electric blue, so we go and select the spawn location, scroll up, change the brick color to electric blue. Make sure the colors are matching, because if it doesn't, I don't think it'll work. I had a lot of problems before, it never worked, so make sure it works. So select the other one now, and you want to change this brick color to really red. And now we have the spawn location system. Now what you can do is add your map. So I'm going to go ahead to toolbox and add a map from here. Okay, so we have some maps over here. Give me a second. I'm trying to look for something. Okay. So basically, you can pick any map you want, but for now, I'm gonna go with a small map because I don't want to create enough that much lag. So let's see here. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna pick any map from here. You can pick a map if you want from there. Right now, I'm gonna make my own map. So let's just go like this. It's gonna be boring for now. Okay, pretend this is a map, okay? I'm not trying to make it detailed, but here's in the map. And once players will join the game, they'll have a system where every single time the player, they will be able to like kill each other. One second, I'll tell you, I'll tell you one second. Let me focus on this really quick. Okay, so we have this done. Okay, so now players will spawn here, and players will spawn here. Okay, so now when players spawn, the blue team will spawn here, and red team will spawn here. We have this small map done. I'm not going to detail the map like I said before. And waste a little time, it'll create lag on my mic. So players will, when they get teleported from the main game to this dual arena area, they'll automatically be put in this team section, and once they're there, they will be able to have weapons in this game, and also teach you how to add that in a second. And once they have tools and whatever they're trying to kill each other with, once player 1 kills player 2, then player 1 will earn 1 point. And the same thing for the other. If player 2 kills player 1, then um, player 2 will get a kill point. But if none of them don't get any kills, then the round will stay at 0, and well, that's how it would run. And here's the status system, the round system, score system, and the winner system. The timer section also is there. The timer section will appear, or it'll show like 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it'll also show over here the winner section. So in the game, it won't show the winner section, it won't show this label, but when a winner is selected, it will show this label, and then in 10 seconds, it'll teleport the player back to this the main game. So that's how that would work. And the status system would actually just tell you how much points and everything. Like you'll see it later when you play and test it out. But yeah, that's what we have now. Well, to add tools and weapons, we'll need to go to the toolbox and search up anything you want. But I would use this as a sword for testing. So use a sword, the Roblox sword that Roblox made itself, and just add it to your game. Make sure it is actually by Roblox, because other tools on the thing, I'm not sure to trust it because it might have like dangerous scripts in it, or malicious scripts. So when you hover over this one, it says Roblox, and it says 20,000 people used it. So just go ahead and add that to your game. After that's done, you have it in your starter pack. If you don't have it in starter pack, delete the one in workspace and go ahead and go toolbox and press the model you want, okay, and then press yes to add it to your starter pack. Now once that's done, we now have a system where players can now kill each other with a weapon. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video so I can then use the server clients. To do that, I'm gonna actually teach you. Go to the top where you see test and then server clients, press server clients, and then right here you can test with the 0, it says 0, just replace it with 2, and then you want to press play, and now it'll open two more more Roblox Studio screens, and then you'll be able to then test it. You can't really you can't teleport with your Roblox Studio, but you can of course test in game and test if the system works with test players instead of your friends. But you can do this, of course, with friends. You just need a public and all that stuff. But right now, we're just testing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause and open those screens really quick. So just hit play, and it's gonna open all the screens. Okay, so I have the thing open right here. So now what you can see, like as the developer, you'll be able to see the other two screens on your tab, or in your game, or in your PC. But I'm not going to show those because I want you to focus on this right here. So I'll go ahead and control it really quickly. So let me go into Studio. I'm controlling player 1 right now. I can control both of those at this time, but it works like this. Player 1 will be at red, and player 2 will be at blue. So let me go ahead and so player now go here. Sorry, 2 will go over here and kill player 1. That. So as you can see here, it now says, oh wait 1 second, you can't see. Let me get the screen. Alright, so as player wait what yeah, I'm player what? I think I'm player 2. Wait. Player 1. So I'm player 1 and that's player 2. So right here on the top it says that I have 1 point and red team has 0. And it's right here it says fight and there's the minutes round and yeah. So as you can see, the winner also doesn't show until the rounds are finished. So let me go and kill this player 2. Okay. Okay. Wait. Or not. Alright, so basically, there's something wrong with my team system, but don't worry, it will work for you. It's just that for me it doesn't work because uh, I don't know why, but for me it works on the other one. Let me show you. As you see here, I got confused. There is no 2 players in 2, so there's this guy's right here is player 1, player 2. This is player 2 is blue team, and player 1 is red team. So I was controlling the wrong player. My bad. Anyways, there was no problems with my team system. It was just getting confused. So let me go ahead and kill player 2 again and see what happens. So let me go ahead and move that screen. Where's that screen at? I think this is the one. We'll go with this one for now. Alright, so we have this one. Player 1 now. And blue wins, you know, and teleporting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'll then teleport them back to the main game. Right now, it won't teleport me because Roblox Studio didn't let you teleport. But yeah, that's how you make this one round system. And if you have any more questions and if you feel any doubts, just join my Discord server and create a support ticket, and you know you can reach me over there and get more help over there. But let me close all these tabs in a second. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry for the lag, but I just removed all those tabs. But yeah, that's how you make a 1v1 round system in Roblox Studio in 2026. If this video helped you make your game, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and make sure to join my Discord server and stay in it because it will help me grow my community and keep making videos and etc. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Peace.